South Florida coach Amir Abdur-Rahim, who led the Bulls to the American Athletic Conference's regular season championship a year ago, has died, the school announced Thursday. He was 43. The school said he died from complications that presented while he was undergoing a procedure at a Tampa-area hospital. He was authentic, driven, and his infectious personality captivated all of Bulls Nation, USF Athletic Director Michael Kelly said. Coach Abdur-Rahim leaves a lasting impact on our student-athletes, the university, and the community. We are supporting those closest to him, including his family, team, and athletic staff, to ensure they have the resources they need to deal with this tremendous loss. Abdur-Rahim was a rising star in the coaching world. He went 19-65 in his first 3 seasons at Kennesaw State, but enjoyed great success over the next 2 seasons. His 2022-23 team at Kennesaw State went 26-9 and made the NCAA tournament, earning him the shot to coach at USF. He once quipped he had no clue what he was doing during his first season as a head coach, when Kennesaw State won just once. Abdur-Rahim was an immediate success with USF and was the unanimous pick as the AAC's Coach of the Year last season. The Bulls went 25-8, won the conference regular season title, won a game in the NIT, and celebrated the program's first-ever ranking in the AP Top 25 along the way. Honestly, I learned from my mistakes, Abdur-Rahim told the Associated Press at the time. Early on at Kennesaw, I wanted everything right away, and so my patience and how I responded to things wasn't as good. And I believe wholeheartedly, a team is only going to be as good as their coach's response. And I try to respond the right way. USF President Ria Lal lauded the impact he had on campus. Throughout my time working with Coach Abdur-Rahim, I was continually inspired by his leadership and truly admired his sincere approach to connecting with our entire student body, Law said. His influence on our student-athletes, coaching staff, and the university community will live on forever. This season's USF team was picked 3rd in the AAC preseason poll. It is scheduled to play an exhibition game on October 30th against Edward Waters, then opens the season against number 21 Florida in Jacksonville on November 4th. It's just awful news, Florida coach Todd Golden said during a weekly coaches show. A little loss for words for everything that his family is going through. He had been dealing with some health things over the last year, but this is unexpected. This is not something that people thought would happen, added George Washington coach Chris Caputo, who posted his reaction on social media. This is truly a terrible tragedy. Amir was a good man and an excellent coach. Please pray for him and his family. Abdur-Rahim and his wife had 3 children, USF said. Abdur-Rahim had 12 brothers and sisters. One of his brothers is G League president and former NBA player Sharif Abdur-Rahim. Abdur-Rahim began coaching in 2006, serving as a graduate assistant at Murray State for 2 seasons under Kennedy before being promoted to a full-time assistant coach. He stayed with the Racers until 2011, when he joined the staff at Georgia Tech as the director of player development for 1 season before becoming an assistant coach at the College of Charleston in 2012. Abdur-Rahim reunited with Kennedy as an assistant coach at Texas A&M from 2014 to 2018, where he was on staff for 2 of the Aggies' Sweet 16 appearances. In 2018, he returned to his home state to join Tom Crean's staff at Georgia. On April 18, 2019, Abdur-Rahim was named the head coach at Kennesaw State, replacing Al Skinner. In the 2022-23 season, Abdur-Rahim led Kennesaw State to their first winning season in their Division I program history, with a record of 26-9. The Owls also won their first Atlantic Sun title and went to their first NCAA Division I tournament. As a result, he was named the 2023 ASUN Coach of the Year. On March 29, 2023, Abdur-Rahim was named the head coach of South Florida. He replaced Brian Gregory. He led the program to their first top 25 ranking in both the AP and coaches poll and their first American Athletic Conference regular season title. Abdur-Rahim was named a Naismith College Coach of the Year semifinalist and a finalist for the Ben Jobe National Coach of the Year and the Jim Phelan National Coach of the Year. Abdur-Rahim's father, William, was an imam, while his mother, Deborah, was a Christian special education teacher, and Amir is one of 13 siblings. His brother Sharif played 13 years in the NBA and is the current president of the NBA G League. Sharif is Jabri Abdur-Rahim's father. Abdur-Rahim and his wife Ari had 3 children.